Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we are checking out a WARSUN LED flashlight. This one's going to be pretty interesting. It's not the first WARSUN light that we have checked out in the channel. We did look at the 609X from WARSUN as well. So I'll have a card for this video and it'll be linked down below, just like every other product you see in this video. So you guys can check it out. And this one is the T7, right? Kind of looks like a very slim EDC friendly flashlight. Let's go ahead and take a look here, shall we? Right, again, I got this one through the TikTok shop, so definitely we'll have a link to the TikTok showcase if you guys want to check it out there. And of course, everywhere else you guys can find the product. So here we go. Boom, right, we got the instructions, right, manual right here, and we'll come back to that if needed. And of course, the light itself, come back to that in a moment. Charging cable, typical USB-A to USB-C. Right, nice short cable there, and that's pretty much it, right? So very light. This one is very affordable. I think it was only a couple of bucks. I like to kind of go in blind and see if I can discover what this light is all about, and then we'll look at the manual there to see if we're missing anything. So first impressions, it feels like aluminum construction here. We do have this forward-facing light, and then we have this, other light as well. So it's a dual light flashlight. We have the what seems to be a magnet right here. Yeah, that is a magnet right there. That's pretty nice and straightforward. Some of these things are pretty intuitive, so if you get one, even if you are not a flashlight geek, and I promise you I am not, but I've definitely been getting more and more into flashlights recently. There's your USB-C, right, charging. I'm liking that it's USB-C and not, USB, micro USB or anything like that. Right, we all should have, or most people typically have a USB-C around their house somewhere, and they do include a cable as well. So either way, you should be good. We have a pocket clip back here with 3 screws, a little bit on the thicker side, and the whole thing is very, very slim. Right, take a look at that. WARSUN T7, looking pretty slim there. And where is the power button? There we go. It's on the side. So basically opposite of the charging is your power button. All right, let's see. All right, there we go. One click. We turned this one on. Now, something that happens here for some reason sometimes is it looks like a strobing light, but it's really not. Right, this is actually on right now. It is not strobing in real life. It just looks that way in the video for some reason. Now that one is strobing. You got the popo mode, right? Blue and red flashing light as well. That's pretty interesting. And so far I'm just kind of going through the whole UI. So it's like one click turns on this one right here. One click, then you turn the low mode. Looks like a medium, high, and then whoop whoop. This is the police. Whoop whoop. Is there anything that we're missing here? Let's see. Can we find my language, please? Let's see. El diagrama de la zapateta. No, that's not the one. We're looking for user manual. There it is. So this is what they consider their main light right here. This is the pocket light, Type-C charging, the switch, and the magnetic action. So very straightforward. Is there anything about the different modes on here? It just seems like it's a very straightforward UI. It's just one click everything. It doesn't have a memory. So if I press and hold, it turns off. But if I turn on, it picks up, it kind of cycles every single time. So cycling, starting with this guy, then low, medium, high, and police mode, and that's it. So if I press and hold for a long period of time, nothing is happening. Dual tap, nothing is happening. So it's here. Double click in main light for main light strobe. Okay, let's see if that works. So this is the front light. If I double click here, in theory, it does strobe. Okay, there we go. Now that is actually strobing in real life, right? That's not just the LED. That's actually strobing in real life. And if you have this one on, all right, let's say I wanted the highest, and then I do double click, I can strobe it as well. Okay, so that is pretty cool. That is actually strobing in real life. So you can cycle through all the modes, right? Right here, right? One click, starting with the main light. They call this a side light, low, medium, high, and police mode. But if you do double click, all right, double tap on the main light, you can get to strobe. And you can get to strobe here on the main light, regardless if you're low, medium, or high. So very straightforward. If you ask me, charging status, red is light on. Complete charge, the light is blue on the charging department. And yeah, give you guys a kind of a closer look here. We'll be going outside and doing some testing here in just a moment. But definitely a very slim form factor there, no doubt about it. And by the way, I'm borrowing here a quick USB-C cable that I use for my lighting. And just want to show you guys what it looks like right there. So you do get that red. It's not flashing, by the way. It's just a quick red LED light when it's charging, and it should turn, if we're not mistaken, should turn blue. Yeah, blue once the charging is complete. So you do get a charging status which is pretty neat. Size comparison wise, it's going to be obviously a lot slimmer and more EDC friendly than the more tactical dedicated 609X model. And you can see it there side by side. This is the HD01 from Wurkkos, another one of my favorite. They're actually about the same length and about the same width, but you can see which one is the slimmest one of the two. This one does have some additional gimmicks on it though, like the side auxiliary lights and the laser and everything as well. So, you know, you do trade off a little bit sometimes when you go the slimmer route. You know, if you're just looking for a light, anything is going to be better than the light on your iPhone or smartphone or what have you. But, you know, there's obviously more dedicated lights that are going to put out a lot more juice, a lot more light, but at the trade-off of, you know, being a little bit more cumbersome, perhaps not as EDC friendly, right? So you can see the Sharvol S1 right there, or the Wurkkos TD04. These are all different flashlights that we have checked out here in the channel before. These are more sort of medium-sized, tactical, dedicated lights. They don't have gimmicks or anything like that. They just put out light in different modes, right? So you can see their construction there kind of has a whole circular, cylindric aesthetics to them. And also on the EDC end of things, right? Something like the Wuben E3 or the Wuben X0, right? These are also EDC friendly. They're a little bit shorter, right? But obviously they are a lot wider. So that's a little bit of a trade-off there. So I can see this one actually, the Wurkkos T7 being pretty slim in the pocket. You should store it in the pocket. You barely feel it there because of how slim it is. Something to keep in mind, right? But, all right, guys, let me know your thoughts on it. And if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and head outside and test this bad boy. Here we go. All right, fam, so we're out here with the WARSUN E7. As you know, this is a smaller EDC, very slim, very easy to carry. So the first light is this front light right here. Well, you can see it doesn't necessarily get the furthest distance, but at least the first 100 feet or so in front of you, you should be pretty okay, maybe 75 feet or so. That is not bad. I mean, were you really expecting this thing to go a mile? Probably not. I mean, again, look at the sizes, be realistic. But I mean, got some good power, especially right in front of you. You're able to light up the scene. It is midnight out here, so pretty dark, right? So definitely getting the job done for the size of light that it is. Again, the WARSUN E7. The next one is this forward one, so you get like a low mode, right? With this one, getting breezy out here, you get like a medium, and then you get like the brightest. So arguably this one might be a little bit brighter than the forward one. You guys be the judge there. Getting breezier out here. It's about to rain, so hopefully the audio is not too bad. Again, keyword there, hopefully. But you guys can see this thing, right? Putting in some work. I mean, look how slim this thing is. Like, that is insanely slim, and it's actually putting out that much light. That is crazy. And of course, right, as a bonus there, when you want to play, you know, cops and robbers, you have the bonus police mode, right? So, oh, you have a flashing. You actually do have a flashing white, so that's good, right? To get someone's attention or what have you. And then, there you go. I just lost it there for a second. There it is, right? There's blue and red police lights. You can see it here at my hand a little better. The camera doesn't do it that much justice if I aim it right at the camera or what have you, but yeah, got that blue and red purple mode. This is the police. Woo, woo. This is the police. Not bad. I mean, just I'd rather have it than not have it. But as far as a functioning light for the size, this thing is so lightweight too. Like, it goes in the pocket pretty well. It's very slim, sits very flat, and you know, it's definitely got some juice, right? Not gonna give you the most light compared to some other lights that I do own, but I mean, for the size, I mean, you got that's the one thing to keep in mind. For the size, you're actually getting quite a bit here. So definitely a good deal. You guys rate this thing in the comments on a scale from 1 through 10. How bright is it for the size? All right, you all let me know. Would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And with that said, we're gonna go ahead and go back to wrapping up the video. Zoop. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the T7 from WARSUN, right? Pretty nice, slim, also very lightweight EDC flashlight. If I were to throw this thing on a scale here really quick, just for giggles, I mean, yeah, this thing's gonna be around 2 ounces. For anything, look at that, not even 2 ounces, 1.3 ounces. That is insane, you guys, right? That is a total of how many grams? 37 grams Come on, like, yeah, I got knives that are way heavier than this flashlight here, so that is something to consider. The lightweight factor, the fact that it's actually very slim, so it's going to be very comfortable, right? You know this thing is going in the pocket as soon as this video is over. I'll be carrying this one here, EDCing it, coming back to you with a comprehensive review on this one. This was just an unboxing, raw first impressions video on this bad boy, guys. Let me know your thoughts on it. Do you love it? Do you like it? Do you love it? Is there anything you don't like about it? Definitely let's hang out in the comment section down there. Would love to hear your thoughts. If you got value out of the video so far, or at least entertainment, smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do consider subscribing. I promise you it'll be worth coming back for more. I make knife and EDC gear content like this on a daily basis, and you will not be disappointed. Shout out to WARSUN for sending this one in for me to share with you guys. And also shout out to my Patreon supporters and channel members for supporting what I do here. You guys are awesome. If you made it to the end, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much for your love and support and checking out the content in the channel. I couldn't thank you enough. I'll throw a flashlight video right there to the left, or check out this video YouTube recommends to the right. Take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace!